What's up, YouTube? So, we've got another episode of Outcast, and I really did enjoy this because there wasn't really an exorcism or much kind of supernatural stuff in this episode, which goes against the show, but it was actually an enjoyable episode regardless of that. We did see the funeral of Kyle's neighbour here with the Reverend, and there was no one there apart from the man in black, which we know is Sydney, which is just chilling. The fact that we know he killed Kyle's neighbour, but he's just there at the funeral watching, and it's just a really testament to Brett Spiner in his acting ability here, which is just fantastic. And I'm excited to see more of what's going to happen with him. The show seems to be carrying on at this very slow burn pace, which is okay so far. So the theme of this episode seems to be just focusing around Donnie's obsession with Megan, and by the end of the episode we do find out that he was assaulting her in her room when he was a foster child, when he was living with Kyle and Megan as well, which is pretty horrifying, that in her home she just wasn't feeling safe whatsoever. And it's a real kind of plus for this show that it can just find horror in everyday things, not just scary, freaky exorcisms and weird dead animals around. What I thought was interesting was the kind of guardian angel thing where Donnie said that Kyle is still trying to be a guardian angel and it's not working because they don't exist. So what's interesting here is that Kyle just cannot seem to save anyone other than beating the shit out of them during an exorcism. But this story is somewhat being resolved in a kind of way, but it is going to not end because of Megan's husband beating the shit out of him on camera. So the weird, creepy kind of cabinet in the woods with all the dead animals around it that's being actually investigated by the two policemen is kind of slow burning again here. But one of the things that was found around the cabin has actually been found a home for. And it's this dude here who Giles seemingly knows. I'm not sure if he's a friend or if it's just like someone he knows in the town. But we do have, well, a lead on this somewhat. So I think we'll probably find out more next episode. We also had Kyle and the Reverend walk around and just pretty much deal with the shut-ins, which is seemingly the people that they have excised or exorcised or whatever you want to use the term as in the past. And it seems like they're coming back. So there seems to be a lot more kind of, not exorcisms, but possessions happening in the town than normal, and it seems to be the same beast or same demon as the kid. So this is not very good for the town, and she seems to be hidden, and the demon seems to be good at hiding within the person, as she mentions the family of Kyle, etc. Overall, I did actually really think this was a good episode. It's moving forward at a decent pace. We're getting some good characterization developing, and I'm just hoping that the mysteries around the town and the possessions do move forward a bit faster than they are at current pace, because I'm just interested to know. I like the lore of episodes and TV shows, and I like to know as soon as possible what's going on. So great acting here by all of the cast, and the show is moving along very decently, I think, and it's good to see a new show actually doing quite well. If you're interested in this, I would also check out Preacher over on AMC in America and on Amazon Prime Video in the UK. But as always, drop a like if you checked out this episode, subscribe for more episode reviews, etc., and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.